The church has had these cases dramatically go down since about 2002 because they've installed the zero tolerance policy applied to all priests. That if you are accused of any sort of crime and found guilty, that you are no longer a priest. However, the major issue is that there's not bishop accountability. This is not provided for in church law. So this is what needs to change. In the meantime, there has been the Pontifical Commission for the Protection of Minors in place in the Vatican, which works toward protecting minors, preventing these sort of situations. But we know that Pope Francis as well has worked to express the church's regret for all these situations, but what people are calling for is action. We have seen some action. We saw with Cardinal McCarrick that the moment that there was the pedophilia accusation found guilty, that he was no longer cardinal. He was immediately, this is the first time in the history of the U.S. Church. We also saw in Chile that when there were accusations against certain bishops, even though the Pope at first didn't believe them, once he got the proper information, which he hadn't had beforehand, he summons the bishops to Rome. He sends an investigator to Chile, found with the findings, ended up accepting resignations of various bishops, including the one that he originally defended.
And Deborah, just briefly, as you're mentioning there, Pope Francis is trying to tackle the issue, but perhaps not doing enough. He is to meet U.S. cardinals today following another scandal in the U.S. What do you expect to come out of that meeting?
Hopefully a lot of things, because Cardinal Daniel DiNardo, the Archbishop of Galveston, Houston, has made it very clear from the beginning that he wants a three-goal plan to come to fruition. One where there's an investigation relating to how someone like ex-Cardinal McCarrick could ever remain and become more important in the church despite all the misconduct and the rumors, because that's truly scandalous. In addition to that, he wants that bishops are reported against and it's effective for the future.